I will not let myself stay like this. I must get a job so I can earn money and support my family. I have done everything in my power, but I haven't found a way to achieve that. I will not return home until I have achieved it. I hope I do not return disappointed. Hello, I have skills in business administration. Is it possible to test me?
Welcome. Where are your profile and certificates so that I may review them?
Do you mean the basic educational certificates file?
Not your basic educational file, but rather your certificates in this field.
But I did not obtain these certificates. However, I have extensive experience in business administration, which I learned from my father before he passed away.
I am saddened by the passing of your father, but unfortunately, you must obtain educational experience in this field, and it is impossible for you to be accepted due to the lack of this requirement.
I do not think my mother will accept that. She is waiting for the good news that I have secured a job. How terrible this life is, which only accepts those who hold educational certificates. What should I say to my mother now? And where can I go? Hello, my dear mother.
Hello. Why don't you come and tell me about the job?
They told me the same thing they told my father. The result was no different.
What luck. I knew you would bring back the memories of your father.
Painful memories indeed. She reminds me of the miserable past with my father. But she doesn't remind herself that I am now facing a dilemma because of their recklessness in not completing my education. Why can't I get a job? Where can someone without educational certificates go?
The absence of academic certificates does not necessarily mean an absence of opportunities, but it requires a different strategy based on what science calls transferable skills and social capital.
I went to do that and was rejected. All institutions require academic certificates.
Scientifically and organizationally, institutions' adherence to degrees is explained through signaling theory. An institution does not request a degree merely for the knowledge you have acquired, but because obtaining it is a strong signal that you are an individual who possesses discipline, the ability to commit to a schedule 4 years, and the capacity to pass tests and handle pressure.
The problem is that I go everywhere, and no one accepts what you are talking about.
Recent studies in the labor market, such as LinkedIn reports and the success of companies like Google and Apple, indicate a shift towards skills-based hiring. Science here distinguishes between theoretical knowledge and procedural competence. Many technical and professional jobs require competence more than a degree. Social psychology research has proven that continuous self-learning enhances an individual's mental flexibility, sometimes making them more capable of adapting to changing work environments compared to those who rely solely on what they learned in university years ago.
And if I do not have any experience or skill in anything, what should I do?
The problem is not in what you don't possess now, but in stagnation. Science proves that movement generates opportunities, networking effects. Start with the simplest work available to you today, and from within that work, you will discover the skill you need to learn to progress. Is there something simple you are good at? For example, driving, dealing with people, using a phone skillfully, or even physical strength. Any thread is a good start.
I have no experience in anything you mentioned.
You can do all of these things. Delivery representative, warehouse worker, security and guard employee, packaging and wrapping worker, retail salesperson, field promoter, cashier, air conditioning and refrigeration technician assistant, electrical or plumbing technician assistant, worker in a carpentry or blacksmith workshop, auto mechanic assistant, receptionist, orders coordinator, cleaning services supervisor, assistant cook, or a YouTube content creator.
I liked the idea. Now, I am going to try being a YouTube content creator, and I will start from this moment. I must be more resilient and learn more, and try to carve a path for myself to support my family. This channel might be the only way out of the crisis, even though it still has 0 subscribers and 0 views. In life, a person is always able to achieve even a small part of their simple dreams in order to continue living. But when a person works, persists, and exerts effort, they will inevitably arrive, even if they feel tired and exhausted.